And you've got a great fiance over here.
Sorry.
And you should pay for the meal.
Feeling that way.
It's basic stuff.
Like
Tatum, are you seeing anybody right now?
No.
So under those circumstances, I would pay, and also she's in college. But the issue is, I guess my issue with paying, and I'll be brief on this. Well, yeah, my issue with paying is it's me adhering to my traditional or men's traditional gender roles. But hold on, Victoria. What's happening in the dating landscape, and I've already mentioned this, is that when you first go on a date with someone, you have to assume that they're dating other people. More likely than not, they're sleeping with other people. So to me, it's just, I don't want to pay for a girl on a date and then she hooked up with a guy last night. She had sex with another guy last night. She's got 3 other dates lined up. I don't want to adhere to my traditional gender roles under those circumstances.
Goes back to, once again, who hurt you. Like, I don't understand. Like, this
is she's sleeping with another guy.
Why would you go on a date?
Also, if you show this girl like this nice attention, you pay for a meal, maybe she'll actually see that you're a good guy and want to be with you.
And don't you want to be the change that you want to see in the world?
No, because here's why. Sam, here's why, Sam, is if I go on a date with a girl, or even before I find out that she's dating another guy, she's hooking up with another guy, that's not a girl I even want to pursue to begin with. So there won't even be a first date. So I just don't even want to entertain that option. Come properly single. That's my stance.
How hard is it before the date is initiated, right? Like, say you meet them in person on dating app, whatever. Obviously, you're going to exchange some words before this date happens.
Yes.
How hard is it to send the message, are you talking to anybody else? Or are you fucking anybody else?
I do.
So do they say yes?
And
if they do, why are you pursuing women who are doing things that you don't want them to do?
Well, so I do ask that question. If I find out that they are, I'm like, well, hey, we want different things. So, but also, in the dating landscape, people lie. So,
so you're like how he was going on with her. You're just assuming everyone's a liar walking around.
Wait, I had just a quick one. So the reason why you don't want these girls who are like seeing other men, why? It's because they're like with other men, right? They're exposing themselves. Yeah, so gross. Would you date someone who does or OnlyFans?
You already knew that answer.
No, I would not. I do make one exception. And
is your 2 last girlfriends?
Excuse me. Well, no, I've actually never even gone on a date with a girl who does OnlyFans, but could I? Ideally, certainly. I apologize, Michael.
Close my ears.
Yeah. Would I date a girl who does solo content on OnlyFans?
Oh, no.
Haram!
That's haram.
I would. However, it's not ideal. I would.
You have.
No, I've never dated a girl who does OnlyFans.
Maybe you don't know.
But
are you saying?
I'm saying I'm potentially open. I'm open to it. I've never done it.
Are you saying you would date a girl who did OnlyFans, but then realize that's a bad thing to do and it doesn't do it anymore? Or are you saying you would date a girl who actively is doing OnlyFans?
Yes, I would.
Wow. Because that's a big distinction.
But you wouldn't pay for it.
So, like we once said, walking contradiction.
She has to do solo content. If she ever did any BG, no. If she does boy girl, so I'm saying like.
Could she do girl?
So you're fine with her popping her.
Yeah, Gigi. Sorry.
I inferred.
Let me get that there. Gigi, could she do Gigi?
What if
she could pop her pussy with a plastic dildo, just not with a real one?
I suppose online. So. However,
we all have our standards.
I'm saying I would, but it's not. Okay, so just to be clear, I've never dated a girl who's done OnlyFans. But it's not a total deal breaker. However, if putting 2 girls together, one that doesn't have OnlyFans and one that does, I'm gonna go with the girl that doesn't have OnlyFans.
Okay, well,
however,
your wife
I'm
has
not.
OnlyFans.
You know what?
Do you
Tatum, we could make a lot of money together.
Okay, can I ask you something?
Andrew Tate. He's over here trying to monopolize.
What if you go on a date with a girl, right, and she doesn't have anyone, she's not hooking up with anyone, but you assume she's lying, and then you don't pay for her date, and then she thinks you're an asshole and doesn't go on the second date, but she's like the girl that you always wanted, but you just took your chance.
Hold on. Can you repeat it? Just.
So what if you go on a date with a girl, and the girl doesn't have anyone that she's seeing, and she's not hooking up with anyone, but you assume she's lying, and then you don't pay for her date, and then she assumes that you're just, an asshole, a jerk, and doesn't go on a second date with you, but you just missed out on a girl that you would have wanted to
And she doesn't have OnlyFans?
No.
Okay.
You screwed up, basically, is what she's saying.
But look, here's the thing. One, if she's not dating other people, I'm going to kind of try to suss that out. Also, it also comes down to like earnings, differentials in earnings. So if she's a litigation attorney, I'm sorry, you're making $200K a year. I don't feel obliged in those circumstances.
But don't you want to be the gender roles that you argue for?
Yeah.
Well, is she a traditional woman? I think women have to go first on that.
She might be.
Women have to go first on that.
It's a two-way street.
Women.
Why? Why do women have to go first when you're the one who's supposed to ask us on the date? And
bingo,
you're supposed
baby.
Yeah, and you're the one who's supposed to you're supposed to get out on your knee. You're supposed to propose to me. You're supposed to prove yourself to me.
That's
the whole
head
thing.
Of the household.
The man is the leader, and throughout history, the man's always been the leader.
Yeah.
Okay, but sure. However, you guys want to treat feminism and equality like a buffet. You want to pick and choose that which. Hold on.
Yeah, you're certainly not.
You want to pick and choose the things that benefit you, and then you want to disregard perhaps the equality which does not come at a benefit to you. Because I believe, well, okay, you want. I believe in gender equality, but I like it when guys pay, and I like it when they lead, and I like it when they initiate, and I like them when they adhere to their traditional gender roles. However, I want to be promiscuous. I want to sleep around.
Are you a virgin?
No, I'm saying the girl wouldn't.
No, right? Okay, so
anyone.
if you're a virgin, then yeah, it's rightful for you to expect someone else to be a virgin on your date. If you're not a virgin, why can you expect to have a virgin?
What Brian is saying is that, yeah, you're advancing the feminist idea that men and women are exactly the same, they have to have the same expectations. But what Brian is saying is, no, I'm not a feminist. Men and women have different expectations. There are different thresholds for their different kinds of behaviors. And as a result of that, there are also different privileges that women get. So men are going to open the door, they're going to pay for the tab, they're going to take more responsibility for certain problems, they're going to, kill the spider or whatever. But also, women are going to have certain expectations that men either do not have or will be treated with less culpability.
See, but what I'm saying is, as times have changed, yes, I get what he's saying with the feminism, like we want to take, but things have also changed for men. Like the traditional thing for a man has also changed, which comes back to why I say on this podcast all the time, is why people just need to date people in their realm. If I find myself not fully non-traditional, but like semi-traditional, so my boyfriend also is pretty semi-traditional. Should I go date someone who's very traditional or not traditional at all? Probably not. And vice versa. Just find somebody who,
There's someone